Here is my audience. Hello, I'm Robert Miller, and this is my persuasive speech. In 2012, there were over 500% more internet users worldwide than there were in 2000. Internet use is essential to modern life, and as this graph shows, there are over 75% of the population of North America uses the internet. But face-to-face communication is superior, right? My goal here today is to convince you that computer-mediated communication is just as good as communication face-to-face. I should know because I use computer-mediated communication just as much as I use face-to-face communication. The three benefits of computer-mediated communication are that it breaks down or weakens barriers to communication, it allows us to put deeper thought into our communication, and it allows introverts to shine. Firstly, breaking down barriers to communication. The use of computer-mediated communication breaks down geographic barriers to communication. As this pie chart shows, over 50% of the world's internet users are in Asia. The only problem with geographic communication through the internet is time difference. It also breaks down social barriers to communication, such as age, gender, and race. On the internet, everyone can communicate equally. In addition, it breaks down personal barriers to communication. Without the filters that we use in face-to-face communication, we can let out a more true version of ourselves on the internet. Although this is not always good, as demonstrated by all the hateful comments on YouTube and other such sites. Secondly, computer-mediated communication enables us to put deeper thought into the message and the encoding of our message. There is more time to think about our message, which enables us to put more thought into it. In some computer-mediated communication, we can edit our messages after we have posted them to make it more clear what we meant to say. In addition, the additional time in computer-mediated communication allows cooler heads to prevail. A rebuttal that might have been sloppy and angry in face-to-face communication can be reasonable and well-informed in computer-mediated communication. Thirdly, computer-mediated communication allows introverts to shine. A study by the University of Barcelona showed that introverts, while they use the same amount of words in their speech, present more ideas in computer-mediated communication than extroverts, and they are more consistent in their participation. Because of the time added in computer-mediated communication, introverts have more time to present their ideas, whereas in face-to-face communication, the conversation might go faster than they are able to output their ideas. In addition, the pressure of face-to-face communication is more or less absent in computer-mediated communication. Computers have changed the world, undoubtedly, and opened many new paths to communication. Due to the breaking down of barriers, geographic, social, and personal, as well as the enabling of deeper thought into the messages and the enabling of introverts to shine, the use of computer-mediated communication is just as good as face-to-face communication. And I hope you will agree with me after today. And audience, again, thank you for listening to me today.